Hi there, I'm with Gilbert, who during the course of the Football Academy this summer has managed to bring a load of kids down on a bus. He'll tell you about the group that he's involved with, and I'm going to ask a couple of questions about the kids if they enjoyed the academy. Gilbert, thanks very much for taking time to answer a couple of questions. First of all, can you say whether the kids have enjoyed it during the summer?
Yeah, since the past 1 month, I think we start on the 2nd of July, start today in Sacred Football Pitch, and since that day, every day they keep on asking when is football. Sometime during the morning they just call on the phone because they want to come to play, you know.
What's the name of the group that you work with?
It's Africa Alba.
And what is it you do?
It's a community group organization. We just acquired a skill status since the 31st of March, and we want to encourage and inspire young African kids to become entrepreneur and sport professional. So that's why we do our best to give them free transport, to make them attend events like this one so that they can get used to it.
It's a great job you do. If we were to run this next year, would the kids be
100% they will be there, you know. Brilliant. Probably more kids, because at the moment, as you see, our minibus that we acquired just for it is a very old school minibus, because usually parents are very tight. They can't, either they are at work or they are busy with the young one at home. So that's why we thought it will be good to get a second-hand minibus to go around and pick them and drop them. So the kids, they come from different parts of Glasgow.
How many kids have you been bringing here?
Sometimes 10, like today they are 9 today.
And what parts of Glasgow are
yesterday
they coming
from? They were different. You have some from Drumchapel, Gorbals, Roch,
and they need to come
Well
here?
House, Royston.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we go around and pick them and drop them.
And if you could have a word to any funders for your own group, what would you say to them?
I think the funder need to understand that there is a real need for community group, and usually community group do not have the capital that they need to do this kind of event. And we really appreciate what Roch Football Club has been doing for the past 1 month, and we really think we need support, you know. And parents usually with the economic situation, it's not that easy. So we think funders should do the best. We know it's not easy. Time are tight, the financial are tight, but
we're just going to a shot of the kids behind you. I'm just saying to the potential funders, this is what a small investment can do.
It's collective. So yesterday I saw how they were showing them how to pass the ball, and that is something very good, because you should learn how to share, you know, with the teammate.
Thank you very much, Gilbert. I appreciate your time. Cheers, mate. Hi, I'm here with another couple of parents for the Football Academy. Just want to ask you a couple of questions. Is that okay? Can I get a wee second of your time? Did you find out did the kids enjoy the experience this summer?
Aye, they're absolutely loving it. Aye, they enjoyed it.
And did they attend a lot of sessions?
Aye.
Good stuff.
Coming every night.
So, if we asked the kids if we wanted to do it next year, do you think they'd say yes?
Yeah, aye, definitely, aye.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Listen, thanks very much for your time. I really appreciate it. Anything else you want to add? Coaches are brilliant. Hi, I'm here with Gary, who's one of the coaches, volunteer coaches at St Roch's Football Academy. Gary, thanks for giving us a couple of minutes of your time.
No problem.
We're here the last night of the Football Academy. I just wanted to see how you felt it went, and whether or not you've enjoyed working with the kids, and do you feel as if they've enjoyed the experience?
Yeah, it's been great working with the kids, all different age groups, from primary 1 up to primary 7s, and they've all integrated quite well together as well, and some of the skills, and I'm looking at a lot of kind of aggregate gains in the kids. When they started the camp at the beginning of July, a month's work on them, you can see a lot of them come on, so a lot of aggregate gains in that way as well. All different levels have all come on a ton as well.
What we notice is when we come up, obviously the kids are learning some football skills, but equally importantly there's a lot of social skills.
A lot of social skills as well, yeah.
Could you say that the fact that they're mixing with people with different race, different cultures, different experiences at that age?
Yeah, it's absolutely superb, the way they come from different backgrounds as well. As I say, they're from the different cultures, and have all integrated, so football's brought them together.
Would you say, again, sorry for putting the spot, Gary, but is this the kind of model that maybe other areas of the country, maybe other football clubs, but certainly the Scottish Government and other funders should maybe look at funding more? I
think there should be more funding put towards all this as well. I mean, one of the big problems you've got, I believe anyway, in kids football, is actually money for a kid to go and play. Very, very expensive now, and I think these camps
Obviously.
Yeah, this is a free camp as well, and the kids are really benefiting from it as well.
Aye, okay.
And I think more of this should be put together as well.
Finally, I know you were involved last year, and there was a really good news story last year about one of the kids that joined you. Can you just give us a wee update about a wee bit of background, what the story was and how the young man's getting on?
What happened is, from the camp last year, we actually noticed one boy who was actually exceptional. We invited, with him playing, we invited a team from the St Roch's camp down to play a Celtic Academy team and down at Barrafield, and they'd done exceptionally well. And from that game, from the St Roch's camp team, we actually brought a boy into training, and subsequently he was signed, and he's now playing Pro Youth Scottish Academy with Celtic now. He's been signed.
And finally, is there any, as your scouting head on, is there any kids you've seen this year?
Yeah, definitely. We're going to bring some boys in to play against our development centre teams. And
is it we say we is at Celtic?
Celtic, yeah. And there are a couple of boys now who are also here. They'll be playing with their boys club, and we'll continue to monitor them as well.
That's brilliant. Gary, again, thanks very much for your time, for the interview, but more importantly, thanks for volunteering through the course of the summer. Your expertise and experience has been brilliant. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks, Andy.
Hello, it's our final interview here with another parent who's been coming along with his kid to the football academy during the summer. I just wanted to finally ask, what sort of, if you've enjoyed the experience, more importantly if the kids enjoyed the experience, and do you think it's been worthwhile?
It's very worthwhile, Andy. My youngest son Dominic, he's 7. He's come on in leaps and bounds just to get in touch with the ball every night, 4 nights a week, and it's free. But I've seen him developing, he's come on great, and he's got to know a lot of the other kids within the community. The older boy, he plays at Celtic at the moment, but he's really enjoyed being part of the community as well. Did I mention it was free? It's really good. No, seriously, we pay quite a lot of money for the boys to go to other clubs, and it's a fantastic base community initiative at the moment, I think, that you're embarking on, and we can't speak highly enough of it as a parent.
Question I was wanting to ask you, sorry for putting you on the spot here, and people might think this has been contested, but it's no. The model we use here, do you think there's a lesson could be learned in other parts of the city, maybe throughout the country, and should the government and maybe councils take heed to this type of initiative? It doesn't cost that much, but you can see the numbers that are here. It's a great experience for the kids.
Well, what the question, I suppose, a rhetorical question here is, why don't they have this initiative rolled out all over Glasgow or Scotland? As you say, the amount of kids that have turned up here tonight and over the period of the summer, Andy, and they've all played really well together. They've all gone great, haven't they? The odd hiccup here and there, but by and large it's been fantastic. It's been so. Again, I don't know the politics within the funding situation, but it's worked here, hasn't it?
Finally, you mentioned that one of your sons had developed in the football sense. Do you think having the opportunity to mingle with so many kids with different cultures and creeds is good for them and their broader development?
Oh, absolutely. Socially and culturally, emotionally, I've seen them. I mean, coming from our household, we encourage that, just to be non-judgmental as such, but actually for a child to live and experience that over these last few weeks, you can't buy that, and it's definitely, he's nurtured his wee personality. Without doubt, he's a more rounded individual just on the experience of mixing with other kids recently.
Anything else you want to add, Martin? I just want to thank you for your time.
I'd just like to thank the Rochs for this initiative, and yourselves, Andy. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Martin. Thank you very much.